Hey everyone, my name's Helen Knight and I'm the founder of Creative Business Brain. And today we're going to be talking about why your creative agency may feel stuck. Now, there's no shame in this. I'm here to help you. Let's dive in to finding out what really is the problem. If you're a creative agency owner, sometimes it just feels like there's so much going on. It's like it's like you're spinning plates all the time. You've got to look after your clients. You've got to make sure the team's okay. You've got to make sure all the accounts are running smoothly. You've got to keep amending things, keep listening to clients that are ringing you throughout the day. And there's just so much pressure because there's so much going on already. It's very tempting to just kind of brush things under the carpet and just carry on with the task in hand. But if you start to think about how your business needs to move forwards, because otherwise you're going to get left behind. And the real reason you're stuck isn't anything to do with the algorithm. It's not to do with your prices. And it's just about really how you're thinking about your business. And it's just really the common story I always hear. So most creative entrepreneurs and agencies are doing amazing work. They're absolutely so talented. I can't tell you the amount of amazing people I meet every single day, and they just wait for the next referral to come along, which is okay, but they're not really doing the work they want to do. And then there's a big dry patch because they've not had time to, or they don't think they've had time to actually market themselves. And they start to panic, post on Instagram, post on LinkedIn. And really, even though they kind of do this erratic splurge of marketing, they still undercharge and they keep repeating that process. And eventually, they're going to wear themselves out trying to do that. So you're not alone if that's you or if it sounds similar to things that you've been through before. Now, I've coached hundreds of designers and agencies through that exact cycle, but a better process to actually gain the clients they really want, a proven process. And every single time, the issue wasn't their talent, it wasn't their effort. It was really that they were just so involved in the business, they couldn't really see how they should be conducting things from the outside. And without a strategy, it really is hard to grow a business. Okay. So you're running your business with sometimes really old-fashioned habits, like you've been conditioned to do things in a certain way. Sometimes people act like they're still a freelancer, even though they've got a big team, which is absolutely bonkers. Okay. So it's really important to start making sure that you are getting yourself out there. You are being seen as a very professional company. I'm sure you are, but it's about doing it in the right way, making sure that you're not just an order taker and you are a strategic partner for these companies that really need your help. So, yeah, you can showcase visuals, but high value clients are looking for more than that. They're looking for outcomes, they're looking for solutions. So, yeah, it's about thinking from their perspective about everything, not just trying to show off and show how amazing you are, because even though you are, it's these people need to understand that you understand them, and they need to see that you're talking about them and not just showing off about what you do. So, they need a lot of clarity. They need to understand how you can improve their business. So, how can you help them convert more clients, or how can you help them improve a part of their process in their company with your creative skills, and giving them that confidence through the way you communicate is so important. Okay. Most agencies and designers are very reactive, and I used to be the same. So, it's totally natural when you're in that kind of business. But you are in control. You have to gain control back. And instead of reacting to what's going on, you have to learn how to keep calm and keep in control of the process. So, yeah, no process to attract, nurture, convert clients means that you're waiting for things to come along. Let's stop waiting. Let's actually make it happen. Okay. Some people just hope and wait and wish and pray. And then they start to have sleepless nights because they can't pay their team or they can't pay their freelancer. Okay. So that's not a strategy. That's like playing a roulette game or like really gambling with your business. So if you're still thinking really small, I want you to start thinking about raising your prices. I want you to start thinking about how you can solve bigger problems for people. But it does come down to beliefs. So you have to work on yourself. You have to work internally to become the person you need to be able to do that. Okay. Some people, when I say, oh, you need to charge way more than that, that's ridiculous. They look at me gone out like, oh my God, how am I going to do that? Well, if you really understand who you're talking to, it's so easy to do that because if you relate the things you can do to their situation and they can see that you've got a very clear pathway to solve a problem, they're going to snap your hand off, okay? It's just about how you communicate it face to face. Learn how to have an amazing conversation with them. But if you're still afraid to do that, you need to work on yourself first, okay? There are some other mindset shifts that will happen over time. These ones will change everything for your business. So, what high performing creative founders know is that the business doesn't grow because of like the tools or it's better work, like your clinical work. It grows when you step into clarity and you step into having real clear direction, having real confidence. And then, obviously, with confidence, you take more action, you take better action, you learn the skills that you need to communicate more effectively face to face or through social media, and really getting people understanding how you can help them and making sure that it's so clear and so obvious that they actually need you. So that's what we do inside the Creative Business Brain program. We help you make a massive shift, really, your mindset and your business all in one go. And making sure that you are working on yourself, you understand how to think in a more successful way, and then you start taking the right action and learning the key skills that will take you from where you are now to where you want to go. And it's all about being perceived in the right way. You will massively increase your perceived value in the marketplace if you start to really care about your audience and be much clearer about who you're actually talking to without selling to them, without feeling like you're selling your soul, and just becoming a true leader, a creative leader. So, yeah, it's all about being more comfortable in yourself so that you can go out there and help and support more people. I hope you found that helpful today. If you would like to know more about the program, please drop us a message or click on the link below. Also, if you want to subscribe, share this video with friends, would really appreciate it so we can help more people. And if you've got suggestions of other types of videos you'd love to see, drop me a message below. Okay, have an amazing week.